Good morning, everyone. I fucking was freezing this morning, man. I was fucking wrapped up in this fucking blanket this morning with my door wide open, waiting for old man to fucking wake up. No, to wake up because I forgot my hoodies and everything in there. I was so tired. I just wanted to go to sleep. And then I just got out of his garage. I walk up. My landlord, the woman, is in her van right there staring at me at the house. Seeing if the the fucking they actually, this is how much of cowards they are, right? They don't want to deal with me. They have the National Guard. They don't want to cut their tree, right? They don't want to cut the tree, pay the money. I told them I'm about to charge them. I'm half tempted to cut that down myself and charge them. And hand them a bill. Tell them why this is why I'm not doing it. I said what I told them too. I told them they better cut down that tree or I'm not paying rent. They stopped talking to me. They completely stopped communicating with me. They didn't want anything to do with me. They wanted me out because they want money. So this is why I told them I'm fighting with you guys. You guys are poor. You guys are poor landlords. You guys should be taking care of that. I'm not going to have my father in the back room when that tree's cracking. All right? Listen, the trees already fell. The trees already fell and hit my windshield on my truck. It broke the truck, okay? This is why I told them they better fix a tree. They need to fix my truck, replace my windshield on my truck, all right? Or I'm not paying rent. They didn't want nothing to do with it. They didn't want to hear from me. They were like, where's your dad? Where's Mike? I'm like, it don't matter where's Mike at. I'm like, I'm an occupant of this house. I pay rent. I have proof I've been paying rent. The bills are in my name. So I kicked my dad out. That's why I kicked my dad out. Had the bills in my name in the first place, and you're laying in trans oil. You're laying in trans oil. Dummy, go. I gotta clean that up. So, she was just sitting there staring at the house. I waved like, hello, hi. She drove off. Fucking stupid bitch. So listen, man, she tried her boss. I wrote her a letter. She didn't want to hear nothing of it. She called her boss because she didn't want to deal with me. I told her husband, boss, whatever, that where to go. He didn't like it because he threatened me. I told him, you have no right to threaten me. First of all, your trees are falling down. I'm like, I wrote a letter. I came to your place, told you rent is going to be a week late. I had half the money. He called me threatening me. I told myself, he's already threatening me, all right? I'm not even late yet. I told him I'm going to be a week late, which is only 2 days later than what the late thing is on the contract. I've never been late before. I've always given my dad the money. We've always split the bills. No questions asked. I told myself, look, if they're already threatening me, right? I know as soon as I bring up these trees, they're not going to do anything about them. Therefore, I'm not living in this home paying you. Why am I paying you money to live in a home that you're going to be a slum? I'm showing them their error, and they don't like it, okay? This is what God has me do. I showed my dad his error, gone. I showed my grandma her error, gone. I showed my uncle her error, gone. I showed my girlfriend, my fiance, her error. I packed up her stuff. Where'd she go? Gone. She didn't talk to me for a whole month. Then she messaged me, I don't know what to do with myself. I don't know. She hurts because I'm not with her. I hear from her once a month. Barely. I gotta get to Mexico City. It hurts. And the only reason why that even happened was because of my father. Which isn't even my real father, which I've been explaining through all the videos. What's bothering me is I don't wanna leave, go all the way to East Dearborn, walk to East Dearborn. I'm trying to get above my grandma's house, upstairs in the upstairs in my grandma's home in the air vent, I have a lot of money stashed, a little envelope stashed underneath. It's been there for over a decade. It's just a little bit of money. It's when I lived up there. I never got a chance to get it out. And my grandma and I are on good terms, and I know if I go over there and ask her to go upstairs, she's gonna say no. What do you want to go up there for? You have nothing up there. So I'm not gonna go tell her that I got money up there. You know what I mean? It might come down to it. But if I tell her that, she might tell me, no, you're not going up there, and then take the money herself. I'm serious. You think I'm joking? I'm a little upset. I don't have no money for food. I don't have no job, no car. No money coming in today. Yeah. I just listed the transfer case again. Took better pictures, reworded it. I relisted the Geo Metro. I reworded it. Which I gotta go dig through the safe and go find the title for it, which is not even here. It's in my truck in Bill's yard, covered in fucking branches and trees. Cause if his mom finds out, she's gonna trip fucking ball sack, man. Yeah, this shit's ridiculous, man. I'm telling you. I'm not happy at all with family, with anybody really. That's why I say I told my dad, watch. This is what's gonna happen. You're gonna dip out. You're gonna be a coward. I told him exactly what he was gonna do, and he did it. I told him you're gonna go over that girl's house. You're not gonna be even together. You guys are gonna break up. You're gonna find another woman. You're gonna go up in her crib. What did he do? Same thing. Already on my Facebook, and I bet you any money he's on my Facebook, looking at my Facebook, because him and her, he's not happy there. He's not comfortable, and he wants to come back here. It's too late, fuckstick. I didn't pay bills for 2 months. I don't want to ever live with you. I don't ever want to see you. You're a piece of shit, a coward, a lowlife. You've done nothing but provide a roof over my head, yes. But you've done nothing else. You provided a roof over my head for yourself. I was just there because you already took me in. You felt bad. That's all it was. And instead of just saying it, just plainly saying that you don't want me around, you dealt with it. That's what it was. You didn't want me around. It's funny to me how people are, man. My whole family's like this, you know? And I know I'm not the only one. I see it all the time in everyone else's family. Everyone on this block, they're single. Every single person on the block's almost single. Everywhere I go, single. Bill's single. Bill hasn't had any play in forever. Bill's single. He don't want a woman because he has it in his head that all the women are the same. Which I try to tell him, your reason why is because you're trying to date an American woman, a United States of American woman. You're trying to date a man. Because all American women have it in their head that American men are shit and they can't step up to the plate. And all that was from World War II. That was all caused from World War II. Because all the men went overseas. The women took all the men jobs. There's a book. There's a book written about it. They filled in that vacuum. The women filled in that vacuum and had to step up. So what happened is now you have all these women that were groomed like men. They were by themselves single. What do you think happened with those children? All those children, they were raised single-handedly. So what did they do? They raised their kids single-handedly. That's what happened. That's why American society is like that. Because we were already a broken country anyways. All the families that were coming over here from the other side of the world, were already broken. They were already running. They were already in addictions. They were already running from war, Asylum, and all that stuff. They already have problems. So what do? They carry those problems over here. And it just festers and festers. Not everyone is the same. I'm not saying that. That's not what we're speaking about. Can't wait to smoke. I'm happy to have a hoodie on. It was nippy today. I got to get up at night, and I was gonna show you guys my laptop. My tree's getting big because I got to report the weather between 4 and 6 p.m. I got to report it twice at night and twice during the day. That's the only way this model is ever going to work that Microsoft rolled out. And the model that I have, the program I have, all that I'm doing with all these phones, it's almost similar to the same thing. See what Microsoft, they have the Eden Reforestation Project within the Windows 11 app, but not everybody has Windows phones. I'm going to get into it. We're going to be getting into it. I'm going to be working alongside of them in a sense. Doing my own thing. Supporting planting trees and stuff like that. But we're gonna be really pushing to legalize marijuana as well. This company, I can't tell you how much money I'm gonna be dumping into lobbying to legalize marijuana across the United States. Among many other things. There's a lot of laws that I already have bookmarked on the computer we'll be going over. And when I go into these different states and stuff, I'm looking to meet up with people that are intelligent, that are already maybe doing something for their city, their country, their state. And it's a law maybe that, that they need help with, that make it more aware, My Facebook, my YouTube's going to be blowing up very soon. It's slowly gaining traction. It takes a minute for people to know who you are and commit to wanting to support you. Plus, we gotta remember, I speak about Jesus 24/7, so 90% of the world don't like Jesus. They want to fornicate and do all these crazy things they think will make them happy when it won't. So those people are going to continue to not subscribe or continue to, just continue. So, it's time to smoke. And I don't have no milk for coffee. I don't want to go down, bother Bill. It's only 9 in the morning. I was saying about having Bill drop me off at my grandma's because it would save me time trying to get upstairs. It's fucking me up knowing I got money laying over there. And it's fucking me up that one of my old jobs owes me $1,200 too. Which I've been trying to get the money from them forever, and their staff is lazy. Their staff don't want to do it. They don't want to do the footwork, you know what I mean? I got one lady to do the footwork, and she said she was gonna go over everything. She said that she's seen that that they fucked up. She never called back because she knows that if they release that money, somebody's gonna get in trouble for what happened. Somebody's gonna wonder why $1,200 is being sent to somebody that don't work there no more. And then they're going to realize, then they're going to have to say, well, we fucked up. And then they're going to be like, well, who fucked up? And it's just a big shit show. This is why they keep on pushing it off, hoping that I won't press it, which I haven't been. I've been too busy with my own life to worry about that stupid ass $1,200 that I know I'm probably never gonna get. I'm just gonna be wasting my time because they're just gonna keep on blowing me off. That's why I didn't get paid in the first place. And I know who did it. It was the guy that hired me. He felt salty when I quit because he got me the position. Well, I told you I only wanted to do midnight position for half a year. After that, you better find somebody. That was the deal. They never found anybody. They kept on we got somebody coming, and they kept on stringing me along, passing the buck. I know damn well they didn't have nobody. Nobody wants to work night shift. I talked to everybody on day shift. I knew everybody on day shift. I worked with them. Nobody was going to go over to night shift. They thought I was stupid. I was stupid, all right. I went from making the money they were making to twice the money they were making. Because of what I knew, what I was doing. Because of my certifications and those two, I tend to get paid higher than most people doing the same job. Just because I have permits and I have the certifications, I have everything. I have proof that I know this. They don't have to pay for me to go through the classes or anything like that. So therefore, they're willing to pay me an extra $1 or $2 more than everyone else because they know what it is they're getting. And they don't have to train or anything like that. I'm trying to find a camera, man. I'm half tempted to put that Geo Metro and say trade for camera. I'm serious. I'm about to go do that. I'm gonna go. I'm serious. I'm about to put on this ad for my car that I'll trade for a Canon, a decent Canon. You bring me a Canon camera, you can have this car. You got to get a set of wheels though. It came with 13s on it, which is a very, very, very biblical number. Yeah, you bring me a Canon camera or a Nikon, you can have this. I don't want to do that, but you can have it. Listen, I got all the extra car parts. I got a Morelli exhaust in there, extra shit. I got the fenders, the shifter. I have the automatic shifter. I have the 5-speed shifter. You can turn it back into an automatic. All the lights are there. Everything is there. The only thing I suggest is getting new doors or fix them and new fenders. The doors were kind of rusting out here. Right here. And same with the other door. I was just going to replace them. Dude, this car had a number 3 on it, man. It had a stripe going down the side of the middle. It was a race car. I'm serious. It wasn't a race car, but they make good race cars. The back window opens up like the old van style does. You know, you can look at this, man. That's the old 90s, man. You don't even do that. You can't do that with these new cars. It's cool as fuck, man. It's a hatch. I have the hood. It's a hatchback. 2-door hatchback. I really don't want to get rid of it. It's so simple, man. It's very, very simple. You get a nice racing wheel, a small racing wheel. You cage the sucker out. Listen, put a Honda motor in it. Go snag you a Honda CRZ. 2011 Honda CRZ or a Honda Fit. An L-Series motor will drop right in here. You have to do a little bit of fab work, but that's fine. You got to do that anyways. These horns, they call them horns. This one's already been reinforced. It's already been started coming out. This car is one of the best chassis Suzuki ever made when it comes to lightness and racing. The very first one they made was specifically 4-cylinder turbo. Which, if you look it up, you'll see why they stopped making them, because Volkswagen sued them for the name, for the badge, because they had the same name on the car, on their car, on the ground before Suzuki, so therefore they were here first. They got the name first, so they were forced to change the name. That's why. I guarantee that's why Chevy approached them and was like, hey, you know, we want little cars anyways. We don't want to retool our shops and all that. That's stupid. You know what I mean? When you have all these cars on the other side of the globe that aren't being over, they're not over here, so nobody knows what they are anyways. So we'll just rebadge them. We'll allow you to, we'll work together. We'll dump money into it. Because you're losing sales anyways, we'll rebadge it, come up with a different name, boom. That's how that happened. I know this because I know business. I consult. People think, listen, man. People think I'm stupid or something. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. Why do you think I'm living for free right now? Because I'm tired of everybody taking advantage of me, using me. So this is what I do now. It's one of my favorite thing to do is I use everyone else and show them the error in a legal way, in a respectful gentleman kind of way, and they don't like it at all. People hate me for it. I'm being threatened I get threatened. People are threatening me. I'm not lying. I would show you guys, but then I'm putting stuff out there. Nor do people need to see these messages. There's nothing you learning from it. There's nothing other than hostility and yeah, you probably laugh. Some people laugh. Some of these people are funny as hell. They're telling me I am the light. I know that I am the light killer. I am the light master. Jesus is the worst. I'm evil demonic worshiper. I worship giant penises and listen, this is, call me mock doctor. Like they got all these fucking, I'm telling you, these people are so twisted in their mind, in their head. They believe their idea of life is the only way to live, which that's what everybody says, that's what Jesus is. So let's have a fight. Let's comment. Let's argue which one is best. I bet you I win.